Okay, so I'm just going to take a couple minutes to explain how most couponers count their points, because I do see a lot of confusion going around about how points are counted, and you didn't get that item for free, and all of that kind of stuff. Because when we count points, we're talking about the cost of the item, not the how much we paid for the item. So yes, well, if an item is $5, it has a $2 off coupon and $3 in points, I still am paying $3 for that item, but the cost of that item for me is $0 because I'm earning $3 in points. Now, I do know that people like to count their points when they spend them, but for me that just doesn't make sense, because that's not a deal that everybody can copy, and it's kind of misleading. Like, so for example here, these Axe body sprays, they were $4.99, and they had a $2 digital coupon on them, making me pay just $2.99 each. But then they were also giving $3 back in points. So I count this as free because I earn $3 on this item specifically. This is the deal that anybody can copy. Anybody can go and buy this item and pay the $2.99 price and get those 3,000 points to spend at a later date. I bought this item because with the points, it brought my cost to $0. Not my payment, my cost. So this item only cost me nothing. Now, I did pay $2.99 for this, but the cost was $0 because I count my points as cash. I know I'm going to use them. I can use them at any grocery store. I buy groceries every week. I have 5 kids. So points go quickly. They're very easy to roll into other deals. So I count them as cash. Like, they're equivalent to cash to me. They are worth just as much. Now, if I can buy this item at the $2.99 price and get $3 back in points, making it free, obviously that's going to be a better deal than getting this item for $1.99, because I can use those points to buy anything else that I need. Like, if I need groceries that week, I can take those $3 in points and roll it into another thing. The other thing that I was able to do with these was I bought 4 of them. They totaled me about $13 after taxes, and I got $12 back in points. Then I used those $12 and rolled it into another deal and bought another 4 of these, leaving me to pay, just because you can only pay in $10 increments, leaving me to pay just $3 and change for these and get $12 back in points. And then I rolled that $10 and, like, same cycle over and over and over again. So I rolled those points into deals directly after. Now, if you don't have points, and I'm saying, for example, my wallet's obviously, but if this wallet is $50, obviously it's not a beautiful wallet anymore, but if it is $50 and I post online saying, I got this wallet for free, but it's $50. Anybody else that goes to do this is going to pay $50 unless they have $50 worth of points. So this item is not free. It's costing $50 in points. So I think that's kind of where the confusion is. I do know that some people like to count when they spend their points, but most couponers who teach couponing count points the same way as me, because we're posting deals that people can copy, like that people can replicate. Nobody, like, if you don't have points, you cannot replicate this deal. This is not free for you. This is going to cost you $50. $50 is not a deal. That's regular price. So I think that's kind of where I stand on counting points. So I do count my points when I earn them, because I am earning those on this item. So if you're paying $5 for an item and it's giving you $5 back in cash, yeah, you had to pay $5 for that item, but it's giving you $5 back automatically, making that item free. So I'm not, that's just how I think of it, because points are considered cash to me. They are equivalent of cash. I can use them dollar per dollar to buy anything else that I need at the Superstore, at Loblaws, at Shoppers. And plus, right now, your points are actually worth more because they do have a super spend. So if you spend $200 in points, you're going to get $300 worth of stuff at Shoppers. Now, when spending points at Shoppers, obviously you do have to be careful because some things are overpriced, but this is where couponing comes in and paying attention to the price and cost of items, because you can get a lot of things at Shoppers cheaper than a lot of other places. When Shoppers has sales, their sales are actually really, really good. And if you do them with points deals, you can actually get things very cheap, cheaper than you can get them anywhere else. So that's just one thing to consider when talking about how to spend points. The one thing that nobody should be doing is double counting points, because that is the biggest pet peeve of couponers. So for example, if I got this I paid $2.99 and got $3 back in points, saying this item was free, then I paid $3 in points to get this item for free and got $3 in points and said this is a $3 moneymaker. That is not true. So that's kind of where the double counting points comes in. A lot of couponers that are experienced do not double count points, but when counting points, I do count them when I earn them, because I am earning them on this specific item, and this is a deal that anybody can replicate. Anybody could have went to the store, paid $2.99 for this, and gotten $3 back in points. So it's a deal that anybody can copy.